New traders often do not take responsibility for their result. It is easier to blame the software, the broker, or the market. The truth is that blaming is a costly behavior because it robs the trader the ability to move forward and focus on the important things that would improve their trading performance. Blaming is a reactionary behavior that traders have when they have to deal with the pain of losing. While it is the least painful way to handle losing trades, it is also the most destructive. Instead, traders should be accountable for everything that they do, even if it's not their fault. Let's take an example to better illustrate this. A trader with a profitable strategy and good trading plan has 5 losing trades in a row simply due to bad luck. He analyzes his trades and concluded that they were all according to his trading plan. In scenario A, the trader is upset about the losses. He blames the market for moving too fast today. He sets out to find a way to predict whether market would move faster on certain days. He feels the need to adjust his strategy to avoid days like today. In scenario B, the trader is upset about the losses. He accepts the losses instead of looking to blame external factors that he cannot control. He simply accepts the fact that he was wrong 5 times in a row and move on. He doesn't let what happens today bother him. Why is B much better than A? It is because in scenario A, the trader now feels the need to make sense of the losses. He wants to be able to say, "See, I was right. Market did in fact move too fast today, and that's why I lost out." But this is destructive because it would only lead to the path of searching for reasons or excuses whenever he loses. Furthermore, he feels the need to adjust his strategy, which has proven to be profitable so far, simply because he hits 5 losers in a row. He sets out to find a method to predict when market would behave like today so that he can avoid it. That means investing extra time, and the result could be very disappointing. He may in fact find what he's looking for, but there are better use for his time. Now, in scenario B, the trader simply accepts that he is responsible for the losses. He accepts that he made the analysis and entered the trades. He simply accepts the fact that he was wrong 5 times in a row and move on. But he is not put off by it. Tomorrow he will trade in the exact same way like he does every single day. So, how do you train yourself to do this? Exercise 1. Be accountable. Think back to past trading mistakes or failed trades and find something that you feel was not your fault. In your head, say what happened. Pronounce every word as if you're reading a script aloud. Close your eyes, take 10 deep breaths. Say this to yourself: I accept full responsibility for, and I won't let it stop me from executing my trading plan today. You should do this exercise at least once a day before trading. Ideally, this should be done after every losing trade you have. The purpose of a trading plan is to provide answers at times of uncertainty. It lets the trader know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. If you have learned a strategy from an experienced trader, you should ask that person to either share their trading plan with you or help you develop your own trading plan. Trading plans will vary according to the strategy that it is built upon. However, it should have the following features: clear and repeatable set of rules about entering a trade, a predefined stop loss even before the trade is entered, how much you are willing to risk on the trade in pips and also percentages, how much you are willing to gain on the trade in pips and percentages. You need to have your trading plan visible in front of you before taking every single trade, regardless of how good you think your memory is. You need to read your trading plan before entering a trade, even if you already know it by heart. Exercise 2. Trade with a plan. You need to create your trading plan. Print, type, write out your trading plan, and keep it accessible when taking your trades. You need to read it from top to bottom before entering into any trade. Here's an example of a trading plan using Richard Donchin's 4 weeks method. This is a tested strategy with positive expectancy, and it is freely available. As simple as it seems, this trading plan covers all possible scenarios that could happen in the market. You can use this plan to find out what you must do at any given time that the market is open. You know exactly what must happen for you to enter a trade. You know exactly where your stop is and how much you are going to lose if the trade goes wrong. You know exactly what must happen for you to exit the trade. This is a complete trading plan. It is clear as day. You need to be able to openly discuss your trading results and progress with another person. This is to be done face to face in person. It doesn't matter if that person has no idea what you are talking about. The purpose of the exercise is to make you become accountable to another person other than yourself. Because let's face it, we are exceptional at believing our own lies. I do this with my partner once a week on Sunday. I will sit down with her and go through my trading diary, which contains all the trades that I have taken in that week. She only needs to sit there and listen to me. Here's an example of what the discussion would sound like. After going through the trades, I go through the mistakes that I have done during the week. I say what it was and what I did wrong, and I say one thing to stop it from happening again. For example, do you notice the way I describe the event? I don't put blame or try to find an excuse. I simply state what has happened, why I think it happened, and how to avoid it from happening again. At first, it was very difficult for me to do this because I felt embarrassed when speaking about my mistakes. Gradually, as I developed emotional discipline, I learned to take the pain of being wrong with a positive attitude. Eventually, I become more and more confident in discussing my trading activities and progress with my partner. Exercise 3. Discuss your trading activities with another person face to face. This exercise is up for the individual trader to set for themselves as to how they would like to do it. The only criteria is that it must be done face to face in person. No email, no Skype, no messages. You should aim to do this once a week.